Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Saturday, September 10th, 2022. Today is the first official day of my 2022 archery season. Super stoked about this. It's 3:30 in the morning. Got about an hour and a half drive. What we're going to do today is we're going to go into one of my favorite hunting spots. I've been getting pictures of does like crazy. So what we're going to try to do is get a doe on the ground, get some meat in the freezer, and that way we can enjoy the rest of the season and only work towards the big bucks. It's going to be me and Nate. I'm going to be the shooter. Nate's going to be the camera guy today. But we got to get a few things put back together here. Last night, refletched some arrows, refletched some arrows, and I cut some arrows. So we got to get the broadhead screwed into these. The bow, it's tuned, it's dialed in, it's ready to go. I'm ready to go. So come along, let's enjoy this, let's have fun together, and let the 2022 archery season begin. Alright everyone, we left the house. We are en route to the hunting land. It's raining cats and dogs right now. Typically, the spot that we're going to hunt this morning, I would hunt out of a stand with a hang-on or a saddle. But because it's raining so hard, we're going to actually throw up a blind just to help us stay dry a little bit. This is a really good bedding area. A lot of deer use this in the morning, mid-afternoon to bed down. With that being said, I'm hoping that this rain knocks down our thermals, because the wind isn't ideal for us this morning. But if the rain can help knock down our thermals and keep our scent from blowing up in there, I think we'll be okay. The further we go, the less it's supposed to rain, so it should lighten up a little bit. But it's going to be an interesting morning, and we're probably going to end up wet. But it's part of hunting. Got to grind it out. Like I said, the goal this morning is to at least see a deer, obviously. But if we can put a doe on the ground, that'd be ideal. For me, getting a doe early takes a lot of pressure off of me, because I'm guaranteeing meat in the freezer. But if a nice buck walks out, we'll see what we can do with him. Alright everybody, we're in the spot. About an hour until sunrise. My camera is about 30 yards that way. I got a couple pictures about 1:30, 2 o'clock this morning of a couple does and a real nice 3x3 in velvet young deer. But we're sitting up off of the camera about 30 yards. So here in an hour when the sun comes up, we'll see what we gotta do. Right now it's not raining where we're at, which is nice. But stay tuned and hopefully we can show you some action. Alright, so it's 8 a.m. here. We've been sitting with good shooting light for the last hour. According to my camera, which is 20 yards that way, the deer have all been showing up between 7:50 and 8:15. So we're in what I like to call the morning didn't go as planned. We backed out. It's about 10 o'clock now. Rain really picked up and it was loud and it was real heavy, so nothing's moving this morning. But I think we're going to try to give it a whirl again in the morning, try to get one of these does on the ground. So stay tuned. Morning, everyone. Sunday, day 2 of the weekend hunt to try to put a doe down. We're going to be in the same spot this morning. Left the blind out yesterday morning when we took off. So that's where we're going to be. I got Big Nate running the camera today. Little Nate was on there yesterday. So we're going to get ready to get out and get in there and hopefully sit on the doe and accomplish the mission. So we just had a doe at about 50 yards come out across the ridge, heading straight east. I guess she's going to go as far east as she can go, and she's going to work her way back down towards the west. Alright, so it's been about an hour since that doe came through here. She stayed 50 yards all the way across the ridge, came across to the northeast, and just kept moving. I'm not exactly sure that that's one of the does. I've been getting pictures of on my trail cams. We're gonna sit tight for a little longer, and then we might back our way out here and call it a day. Alright. Well, that's a wrap. That's the end of our weekend hunt for a doe this weekend. With that being said, this morning we saw deer all morning. We could see them and hear them up on top of the ridge, which is on the back side. They just, unfortunately, they hung the edge of the field all morning. Never decided to come down and check it out. So it's early, ain't the end of the world. So like I said, we're done for the weekend. It's getting warm out, so we're gonna wrap her up and get out of here. On that note, this is Andrew with B3 Hunting. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, like and subscribe on YouTube, and we'll catch you on the next one.